Hi, welcome to Looking for Group. With me today is my co-host Brent Page, also
Hello.
known as
King Creole 504, baby.
and I'm your host, Baticus Prime. And today we have a special guest, the Miss Amertine.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Okay, so today on Looking for Group, we're going to go through the game of Magic. Take a little deep dive into Magic the Gathering. Amber's actually going to teach us how to play. And then, we'll get to know Amber a little bit. All right, you guys ready?
Yes, let's get it.
Brent from Zone GG, can you inform Amber or the audience about, what you guys have going?
Well, I'm one of the owners of Zone Esports, Zone GG. And our goal, we're committed to diversity in esports, or bringing diversity to esports. Also making sure to give people an opportunity who wouldn't normally have that opportunity. So we're here trying to bring a face to this industry that you may not normally see. So I want to thank Prime House, Looking for Group, for having me a part of this. And Amber, thank you for your time to spend with us on. You could be doing anything else, but you're spending it with us.
For sure. Can you tell us a little bit about Magic?
Yeah, so Magic the Gathering is a card game and it's turn-based. So it's made by Wizards of the Coast, who also make D&D.
Okay.
And it's basically a typical battle style game, but it's kind of slowed down and you're able to use a lot of strategy and a lot of creativity. Starting out, I would not suggest making your own deck. I would suggest buying a pre-built deck.
Okay.
That way you can learn. And then later when you get inspired, you can make your own decks themed around the type of battle style you want to do, or even like Legend of Zelda themed. I'm going to make a Game of Thrones themed one.
That should be cool.
And
I'm excited to see that one.
Yeah, and I have multiple different styles of how I want to run my battle and army.
Well, let's go. Let's get to it. Like, show us what we got to do first.
So, strategic style, it's
Okay.
hard to say, of Magic, it's called EDH Commander.
Okay, so these are the commanders.
Yes.
All right.
2 decks that I built. These are the commanders, and when you have a commander, you have these colors.
Okay. Can you explain the colors to us?
So there's 5 different colors. There's red, white, black, blue, and
Like green and white?
green and white.
Oh.
These colors, as your commander, which has to be a legendary creature,
Okay.
you have to only have these colors in your deck. So
Okay.
this is a mono red, so I can only have red.
So you can
which
only
is
use
kind of
red.
bold.
Got you. Okay.
In Magic, in Commander, you want to have usually more than one color,
For sure.
depending on your strategy.
For sure.
A basic little outline of what the card does. This tells you your creature.
Mhm.
This tells you how much it costs to play the card,
Okay.
the card name, the set it's from, if it's rare, mythic, rare, and what it does. And
Okay.
this is the most important part. That's your damage, that's your defense. EDH 100 cards.
Okay.
And they all have to be different except for your mana.
Okay.
So you would first draw 7 cards.
All right. That's the 7.
My first tip with everything when I'm playing is you need to have 3 cards of land in your hand.
Okay.
Games typically last around, depending, like if you're doing it at a competitive level, it's fast.
Okay, how fast?
15 minutes or less.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what I got.
So you got the higher number.
Hey.
You got 13?
You got 3.
Yeah, I see that
You
now.
got 13.
Got it.
So you can go first or choose who goes first. There's a strategy behind it.
Oh, wow. See how that just happened?
I'm going to let you go
You
first.
see
then.
what she did? Okay.
I'm going to let you go
All
first.
right, sir. I'm going to go. And I have to place a land card down first, right?
You draw first.
You draw.
Then you have, what you would do is you play your lands.
Got my land.
Play your land. Now you can use this land and you can play a card if you can.
Well, I could actually play this one.
If you had 5 of
So
these.
I need 5 land
Yeah.
cards to play that.
And that's the
Got
secret.
you.
That's a great question. You can only play 1 land
Per
per
turn? Got
Yeah.
you. So you were going back in here, and I just gave up my hand. So
That's okay because we're learning.
For
This is
sure.
how you learn. You can tap this,
Uh-huh.
and that's how you activate your mana.
Okay.
So that's how you're saying, I'm paying 1 mana
Okay.
to play this.
Okay.
But so
I-
you're paying a cost.
Got it.
Through all your phases in
Yeah.
that order, you can say it is your turn.
Right. So it's your turn now because I don't have any way of playing anything right now. So go for it.
So I would draw first.
Oh,
Sometimes the lands will have special abilities. They're
Really?
called non-basic lands.
Okay.
You have one.
Okay.
And you'll have to read that because sometimes I actually put them in there and they will help me out in very sticky situations.
I can go to battle.
Can play a card. Now you want to read what it does and see if you want to play it or not, because that has an ability. Strategically think, I have this, and if you balance properly in your deck, you know the probability and statistics of what you're going to get or how to get it, and then you can battle out and plan and have a poker face on how to beat him, because he's your enemy. So it's strategic battle planning. Yeah.
I want to stop for a second and give you something that basically is from Prime House and Zone. So I went out and purchased some cards for you.
Thank
And you
you.
can show the camera.
Yes,
what you got
thank you
there.
so much.
So got our commander deck and nice
There's a few different ones in
different
here.
cards in
So now you can get your one-hitter quitters now.
So these cards are so OP. Thank you so much.
No
So
problem.
This
Of
is my dream commander of a deck that I've been working on. So yeah, this is amazing. Thank
No
you.
worries, no worries.
You ready?
no
You ready
worries.
for battle?
Yeah, for
thank
sure.
you.
Like I wanted to basically
I'm
because, dude, when I watched your stream and I was seeing like how you basically went through it, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then you were also talking about how there are cards that your deck is cool, but it's not exactly what you want it to be,
Yeah.
and how it could be a little bit stronger if you had a little bit more, power in your deck.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some extra work for her because you know why? She deserves it. That's something that I feel
Right.
like I would like that. You know what I mean? If I was in your shoes and I wanted some extra help that I didn't know where it was gonna come from, and somebody was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna help you out. There you go.
It means so much.
No worries, dude.
It's sometimes like it's hard growing up and coming from all
For
that.
sure.
You don't really find breaks and nice things like
No,
that. So
you don't.
I mean, like I just want to say like thank you. Like,
No worries,
seriously,
dude. For
thank
sure,
you.
for sure. You're
It's-
definitely a Prime House member now.
I love it.
Now you got us
Happy
thinking
to
about the
represent,
competitive
you know?
stuff now.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And I-
Take
I-
it to the next
I
level.
just
Yeah.
want you to like use these cards and thrash
Absolutely.
whoever comes your way. And I wish we could finish the game, but I think we're gonna run out a little bit of time. But I want to thank you once
Yeah, thank
again
you, Amber.
for coming and
Of course.
doing this for us.
Yes.
Like,
Appreciate it.
super
Thank you
cool.
so much.
And if you can, please give your tags out. Like, where can they find you? Where can people see you?
I'm at MC Ammertime on everything, but Twitch it's Ammertime, AMMERTIME.
For sure.
Yeah.
I just got the notion and the urge to just do an MC Hammer dance. When you said Hammer Town, the first thing, oh.
Hi, thanks for checking out Looking for Group. Looking for Group is actually a segment that I created basically to motivate you, the content creator. So, by all means, if you have content that you wish to be featured, send them to primehousecreations@gmail.com. And I thank you, and I hope to see you again. Later.